Hello, everyone. Welcome. So we got amazing Gossia here with us. So I have a couple of questions. So for Gossia, Gossia's been doing it in her self-mastery protocol. So she passed her exam going for the accreditation. So please tell us, before starting this certification, what were you struggling with, kind of either in personally or in your client work?
So I think I start with clients because it's easy straight away because I think it will lead to my personal. So because I'm a therapist as well, I'm using lots of different modules in my coaching or my sessions, and I felt this this module, what you present here, it had everything in one place. So it's almost like I felt I don't have to go, okay, inner child healing for this, then subconscious reprogramming for the belief system here, then forgiveness, because I can see it all play amazing role to do it together, and the way how you put it as a system, it really works well. So I just were looking for more like a system in place that I can use it straight away for with my clients, because I use different things overall, but this gave me amazing way of very simple. I like to give solutions as well, and I like to be told in the way like, here we go, this is your protocol, have it, instead of me coming up with, thousand ideas. So it was very structured for me, especially with my type of characteristics or personality, when sometimes I can be a little bit chaotic. So this is lovely way of giving me the structure as a therapist or as a coach to go through, and definitely made me to think how to take the clients deeper on their journey, and how to shift them from wherever they were struggling. So for example, I mentioned to you before, I had this client who, for example, came for a career change, and we start to develop actually and dwell a bit deeper, and suddenly she was shocked why we are discussing about her situations from maybe younger age, but actually that pattern from her career not being able to shift and move forward was stuck in her teenage years. So that's what I love about this program. It gives you these tools, and as well this kind of targeting very quickly the situations where this patterns is coming from. Even from the first like layer, you don't really see it, and usually clients, they have no clue this is related. I love this actually, because most of the stuff, it doesn't relate directly, it's just very like hidden. So I love that.
Yeah. We go to the root issue, we find out
Yes.
exactly what's
Yes.
causing it, and we go and
Yes.
change the programming in there. So
100%.
tell us, how did it change you? How
Yes,
did
and,
it
and
work? Yeah.
and sorry, because I meant to say, you see, this is me. When I get excited, I talk about something, but then of course, it's about me too. So what I loved about this program as well is because you were literally telling us we need to work on ourselves in the very nice, caring way. Which what I loved is not just like you learn tools, techniques, systems, protocols for the clients, but actually you go through this journey yourself. And I think as a therapist or as a coach, you know yourself, you have to work with your own stuff, your blockages, your patterns. Because, for example, my pattern was a bit of, maybe not a bit, big fear of visibility. So this is where I've started with you to really tap into that, because it showed up for me years ago, since COVID actually came, when things went online. So you have to come up and show up yourself. And I really felt, oh my God, I'm like paralyzing myself. So in this case, it really helped me to start to even look at this, start to work with that. So because we have sessions with each other, really helped me out in the way of even like taking those layers. And it's so lovely because it's so supportive as well during the training. Like we do it to each other. You give us feedback, or you were doing with us on the calls. Very helpful. And I think that's the amazing value, because, to get the session 101 and to overcome something, it costs. So obviously when you do it during on the training, so it's amazing value for me personally, was amazing value. So thank you for that.
You're more than welcome. So how is your visibility feel now? I see you being extremely visible out there. How does that feel?
must say it was a journey, but I am there more, and I can see I'm even more ready now than before. And this is just the starting because I'm building as well more about niching. We do the mastermind together as well. So obviously, it's a journey. So again, I treat it as a like I love learning. So definitely, I'm more visible. I had my first experience with hate. And
Oh,
I must say it was breakthrough for me because it didn't bother me. I
good.
felt,
I'm
yes.
afraid of that. And you're an ambassador now, yeah? Is it ambassador? You're an ambassador for an international company?
So I'm an ambassador for the Polish Women Chambers. It's like a Polish community. It's actually institution, elite institution for Polish women in business. So I'm kind of promoting, connecting women together, and at the same time, we already leading some programs together for the women, for leaders, for women leaders, because it's a program for leaders. So I'm looking after the mental health and as well about emotional intelligence. So we're running different programs. We're starting actually next week.
Amazing.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, so what did you experience during the certification that really surprised or impacted you the most?
Oh, that's a good question. I think there were so many things, as I mentioned, one-on-one sessions with you on the call where I really wanted to work on something. Then sessions between with the girls as a training. Then this is also me being straight away. So whatever I learned from the course, I straight away start to implement. So I already seen the effects on the clients. So I'm already like practicing with clients straight away. So that was for me also lovely to see the difference and the structure and the way how people even responding to this system protocol. And yeah, for me as well, like to move me to the next stage because I can see I'm in different place where I was before I started. So obviously then I started different things, but I believe it was like another puzzle into on my journey. So it really helped me in this way.
Amazing. And how confident do you feel right now, like helping clients overcome their deep emotional blocks or their kind of traumas and stuff? Do you feel confident using ISM
Oh,
protocol?
absolutely. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I feel very good. I feel, yeah, I can say, yeah, full on with that. So, because I'm trained in so many in so many different things, but this one as well, I'm using a lot. Literally every single session, I use it in the system because it helps and it puts together because it literally gives you everything there. Inner child, forgiveness, emotion release. You know, when you do the tapping, when you really work with your emotion, when you're able to speak out.
Mm,
Some people talking to me, oh my God, I never told anyone what I'm telling you. And then they feel like the 100 kilos dropped
yeah.
of their shoulders because they were first time saying lots of cries, but good cries. So definitely I'm using it with every client. Since I start doing it, every client.
Hmm. And would you recommend this certification to other practitioners, other coaches? If so, why?
Why? I think I said already 1,000 times, but listen, if you're listening to me, I know I can be this excited bunny, but I can say 100% because first of all, it lasts 3 months. So for those who are very impatient, you know, like 6 months or year trainings, it gives you this you know, or you can really in 3 months put the work together. But I can say you need to put the work of showing up, so not to just skip the thing. And definitely, like every person who is thinking to work with the people, like as a helping coaches, trainers, whatever it is, 100% because it gives you this amazing, like again, like for me, it's like a methodology. It gives you to really help others in
Great.
such a way.
Yeah. Eight step framework, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an 8 step
Framework,
framework.
beginning to end, to take somebody through their limiting belief, their fear,
Yeah,
traumas, whatever it is, and 90 minutes they kind of diminish, they gone.
Yeah, they can help. And of course, some people might need some extra time, and it's fine because depending what clientele you have. Like I had some clients in one session like this. I have some clients I had to spread it. So again, depending on the client. But I feel, yeah, absolutely. If somebody's looking for really change, somebody's looking for improvements, somebody's looking for actually working on yourself, so it's included in your training. Massive. That's a super value because normally you have to go to either training, then you work on yourself. But here you train and you work on yourself. Hello. This is like amazing value. So I found that that's why that was one of the reasons as well. You were giving us this opportunity and then, encouraging us to do the work, do your training. The materials as well, by the way, are superb. A lot of materials, great preparation, lots of videos, paperwork, so you can really read it through, work it through, get it through, and you have access to the course forever. So it's amazing.
Thank you, thank you. That's amazing. It's
My
been
pleasure.
such a pleasure having you. Thank you.
Anytime.
Thank you.
Thank you.